Hi everyone, I'm Mirela Ciobanu, lead editor with The Papers, and we are live at Banking 4.0. Today I'm joined by Sam Everington, CEO of Engine by Starling, and we are going to learn everything about Engine by Starling, hopefully, and also about Starling and your partnership with Salt Bank. Sam, we are happy to have you here.
Thank you, it's lovely to be here.
Yeah. First, what is Engine by Starling for those who do not know it yet?
So Starling Bank is probably the place to start. So Starling is a very successful digital bank in the UK. It serves retail and SME customers with quite a traditional range of banking products ultimately, but it's a mobile native or mobile only bank, so it runs rich, personalizable digital banking experiences, but operates them very efficiently. They're highly self-service, they're cost effective for the bank to operate, and so its unique distinction is being one of the few very profitable digital banks in the world. And it can do that because of the technology platform that we built to operate the bank. Is this cloud-native, scalable system that allows us to deliver these really personalizable experiences to retail and to small business customers, the millions of them that Starling serves today. But it can do so while operating it very cost effectively. So everything from kind of application capture, origination, to the core ledgers and payment and card processing, to ML and financial crime, and even the chat and call handling it. Built into the platform, it's a single seamless interface for the staff that have a proper clear view of the customer as well. And so that technology platform is what we've separated out ultimately into an independent company, which is Engine by Starling, the technology entity. So Starling will remain a UK licensed bank and a very successful one at that. But when you look at banks, building a bank is a hard journey. I've been with Starling for 7 years now. It's a difficult thing to build a brand, to build trust, and build the local market operations that you need to do that. Existing banks have that in spades. The thing that's really unique is the systems that we use to operate it, and the learnings, the practical experience we've got from operating a digital first bank that way. So we take our technology and our knowledge and combine that with a bank's license, brand, trust, local market operations, and together we can build more banks that look like Starling and really help transform banking for customers in other markets.
You recently announced at Banking 4.0 the partnership with the Salt Bank in Romania here. Can you tell us more about the partnership?
Yeah, I'm really excited about this. It's the first partnership Engine is bringing to market. So we've been working here for probably the best part of a year now, but really, really closely together for the last 6-9 months, and implementing Engine, ultimately implementing the technology that runs Starling, but localizing it and integrating it to Romania, to the ID databases, to the payment schemes in Romania, and to the app, the kind of brand proposition that Salt will bring to market. So it's Engine's core technology and servicing interfaces and some of our kind of experience doing that, combined with something it's a Romanian bank designed for the Romanian market, and so that the customer proposition, the app, the look and feel will be very specific and tailored to this market, and it's really exciting to be as far through that program as we are, and I can't wait for it to launch next year.
Talking about banking and anticipating what the future holds, how will the bank of future look like? Are we going to have more models of banking as a service or banking as a platform? What do you think?
Banks are rarely technology companies. Starling is definitely the exception rather than the rule. Banks are risk management engines, lending engines, and actually the area Starling still needs to grow and develop. It has a very low loan to deposit ratio compared to most banks. So I think more banks will have to modernize, embrace their core systems. It's been on the table for, frankly, decades now. That there's lots of 1970s, 80s, 90s systems at the heart of Europe's banks. And it's reaching the point where they can't be pushed any further. What consumers want in terms of rich, real-time, personalizable experiences just can't be delivered. So I think a lot of banks will have to go through a level of transformation and growth over the next few years. The market's going to demand it. Actually, if it's delivered well, it almost disappears into the background. Banks are you need the trusted institution, you need to know the support is there, but if you execute digital banking really well, you don't need to interact with it much day to day. You get notifications that tell you what's going on in your account, and you automate what happens to your salary, the way it budgets, the way things get ring fenced. You can see how much money you have left to spend at a glance. And so if you do that kind of thing well, probably a good bank of the future to me is this really personalizable tailored experience that fits to your home life or to your business, whatever kind of banking you're doing. But by and large, operates itself, so you can get on with the things you actually enjoy in life. I love doing this, and I still don't love doing financial admin. So.
And speaking about enjoying life, how was banking 4.0 for you so far?
It's really good. I've been to Romania a number of times now, and I've never actually left Bucharest. So it's wonderful to be up here in the mountains and see the landscape. And it's a really interesting event. There's a lot of energy and motivation and ambition to do things. Some markets you visit, ultimately, they feel like they're being forced along a road, whereas I think in Romania there's a real drive and energy to build interesting new propositions and solve problems for customers, and that's been a very clear message throughout the last few days.
Great. Thank you, Sam.
Thank you.